Hello.
Hello.
Here we
I
are.
don't know how to start these fucking podcasts, so we just
There
sort
is.
of like, yeah, we're on pod 11.
Pod 11. Double dig.
11.
Double dig, mate.
Double
Two pods.
diggies. Double dig.
Yeah.
The
After
best
the-
way to live, man. Double dig.
Double dig. Mate. Making it. Mate, we made it through. Now we're at
Well, yeah.
the 10th podcast. What a milestone.
Unbelievable.
And now
I
we're
think
here.
the best podcast we've done so far, actually.
You reckon?
100%, man.
Cool.
100%. Yeah, we're here now. We're on pod 11. Now we're ready to go back to normal.
Yeah.
Same random shit fucking conversation.
Yeah, back to low production quality. That I like the level. Our level of high production quality has been
It's like what?
has been buying shit from the car
Car
shop,
factory.
from the car factory, and then putting a bit of it on the wall. We're like, let's wear. We put on suits for one occasion, mate. That's it.
I can't believe it. Like, I was thinking to myself, why the fuck do I not own a shirt?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck do I not even own into a white shirt? Like, I was like, I looked at my thing. I was like, I literally sat on the bed afterwards. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on with my life, man? What the hell? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you always need one white backup shirt.
Yeah. I have a full suit, but no shirt.
Yeah.
So if I fucking need to use a suit, whatever. Say if I have to go to court, I'll be like, I'll be fucked, man. I'll be completely fucked. Like, I just have to wear a fucking...
It was great. just wearing, mate, you should wear that same thing if you ever go to court and have your belly out as usual.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Belly out
yeah.
in court. Fucking love. Oh, the truth. I have one shirt now because I had two shirts and I sweated through one so heavily.
Yeah.
Because I know in the last podcast we mentioned that I did my friend's wedding, right? My friend's wedding was like during the year that it was during the hottest time of that year.
Oh shit.
And I was wearing a full suit. I'm best man, so I sweated.
Yeah.
It was when I took it off, there was just a line in the middle that was dry, and the rest of it. Luckily, I packed two.
What, you bought like a
shirts.
change?
Yeah, I bought two shirts. So I thought I'm not going to need this, but you never know. I could spill like a Guinness on it or whatever.
Yeah.
But luckily, I sweat through, so I could change. But I actually bought 3 shirts at the time from Primark.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fancy guy. But the other one, I was just taking them off the rack and not thinking because I was buying them very last moment. Is that the last one I brought was short sleeved. So
you had a short.
I had a short sleeve. So luckily I didn't need that one, mate. Can you imagine being at a wedding just looking like a
yeah.
looking like a ripped accountant? I'm not ripped, but you know what I mean. Like
I know what you mean. The little short.
Yeah,
sleeves.
looking like a male thirst thirst trap on TikTok.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like you're a waiter, but like at 10 o'clock it becomes like a strip show.
Yeah.
You got your little. Like straight off, man. Oh, fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I've never been a short sleeve shirt. Who the fuck buys short sleeve shirts?
I don't know.
What is that?
Confident men with big arms.
Yeah.
Which is neither of us.
Yeah. It's like fucking V-necks. I've never been able to wear a V-neck. I don't have the fucking physique for a V-neck.
I'm thinking if I wore V-necks. Because you got me. Fashion. Because we're both like in our 30s now, right?
Yeah.
Fashion in the early 2000? I guess like 2010. Actually, probably about 2010, right?
Yeah.
Was so basic and lame and stuff. I'm pretty sure I had V-necks.
What? But like a Top Man special.
Yeah, Top Man. Top Man was
all V-necks, wasn't it? Like everything you go in there is like, I think maybe I had a V-neck from there, like, but I was like 17 wearing a V-neck. I probably looked fucking awful, man. Holy shit.
That was it. Like Top Man fashion was incredible. It was just logos on t-shirts a lot of the time. Yeah. I had a green Sesame Street one. I wore that a lot, man. I don't share a lot of pictures of the old me because there's multiple of me. Well, it's like green. I mean, like bright green, not this green. Bright green
with a Sesame. Was it?
With just Sesame Street, with the Sesame Street street sign.
And that was your like go-to fucking. Yeah. If you went on a night out, you'd be wearing it, right?
Yeah.
Sesame Street would be like.
I'm pretty sure I wore it out to clubs.
You'd be like, Mom, where the fuck is my Sesame Street looking?
I'm not pulling at all. What's going on here? I'm wearing. Everyone likes Sesame Street. It's bright. It's green. Yeah, I was out in clubs wearing Sesame Street stuff, wow. And then you panic And so your backup clothes are just a flannel shirt. I had the flannel shirt and the Sesame Street t-shirt, and that was my whole level of fashion.
Oh man, dude.
What was my
early
age in the club go-to fashion? What was yours?
My go-to. So the first time I went, I think the first time I was kind of lame, to be honest. Like first time I ever went to a club was actually on my 18th birthday. It was the first time I ever went.
Actually, I think that's probably mine. Yeah, I was never an underage fake ID kind of.
Because like most people that had fake ID underage were people who had like brothers and like they would use, but like they never looked like their brother. Oh, so how the fuck did they ever get? I don't know. They didn't give a fuck. Did they?
Because a lot of security don't give a fuck. We're not from like big major cities. So we're like small town places, right?
Yeah. So like, I remember going there and I was like, I wore a shirt and black trousers and what they call like loafers.
Loafers.
I wore loafers because my mum told me like, oh yeah, when I went to a nightclub, you got to dress posh.
Yeah.
So I took my mum's advice. I was like, you got to dress like.
Yeah, you have
to
go
in like somewhere like with people. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
yeah, I think that was an early thing. I still think like early 2010s ish. There was still an expectation for people to wear like smart shoes to clubs.
Yeah, and I remember looking at myself. I'm like, fuck, a fucking disgrace. Yeah, man. I look absolutely awful.
I think in Basingstoke at one time, our local club, they had a ban on like no Nike.
No Nike.
If you were wearing Nike shoes, they might not let you in.
Yeah. I remember in Chester it was like no Converse. You couldn't wear Converse.
Why Converse?
No Converse. They were like, just you can't wear anything that looks like.
Did they not want like the
like
emo kid?
They didn't want any trainers. Like no trainers.
Oh man,
wear trainers into nightclubs.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So we just thought like, fuck this guy. I don't want this guy in our nightclub anyway. So let's find an excuse to like get him out. Yeah. But like I just remember being like, I couldn't believe it because I remember at the time I was just sort of like. I don't know. I remember at the time being like, oh, no girls like me. But then I look at my photos and I'm like, yeah.
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 I wouldn't have had sex with 18-year-old me either.
Yeah, no chance. I remember some guy came up to me, went into a nightclub and I was like, he's like, yeah, mate, you should get a haircut. And I was like, who the fuck are you? I was like, yeah, it's like some random dude went up to me and went, you should get a haircut. I was like, fucking hell. That was like I think that was like maybe my first or second time. And I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, why do I even fucking come here to get fucking roasted by randos? Fucking shit, man.
Did you go on like the Queer Eye night or something? Like the crew of Queer Eye are there, just in the club telling you like what you should do. Mate, what a time.
But we used to go to that all the time, and then because we only in Chester's only like one nightclub, so we go to there was two, but the other one was just shit. Yeah. And then the second one the one we used to go to. And they used to have so cool like appearances and stuff. Like used to have, Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
So Dirty Sanchez came and did like a whole like Dirty Sanchez show.
Just like Welsh Jackass.
Genuinely like they were literally like smashing lights over each other. They were like bleeding, and everyone was like, "Way!" Because everyone's had like fucking 10 drinks or whatever. So everyone's like, "Yeah, smash on the head with a fucking light bulb, mate." Fucking. They were getting those strip lights you get from remember those strip lights you get in school. Those big strip lights. They were just getting those and smashing each other with like strip lights. And,
the ones they use in like backyard wrestling. And
stuff
to, like,
everything. They were jumping on each other. It was like mad. And I remember thinking to myself, like, that wasn't long after Dirty Sanchez the movie.
Oh, right.
That was like a couple of years. So what the fuck happened? Like, where did they fucking? What happened to those guys? Like, in those 2 years that they were doing. Like,
mate, you can make big money from nightclub appearances, though.
Can you?
Yeah, they pay like low thousands, but all you have to do is turn up for a couple of hours, have a few drinks, take photos with people, right?
Yeah, crazy.
Like I think in Basingstoke we had Vern Troyer once.
No way.
But I think it was Vern Troyer turned up to our nightclub in Basingstoke.
That's mad.
Yeah. Like he went from being mini me to being
on your
to
being in Basingstoke's fucking. But he did nothing after me. What was he in again?
Austin Powers.
That's it.
Yeah. No, he was also in The Guru, starring Mike Myers. Oh my god!
Do you remember? We had in Chester. They had Snoop Dogg. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
Why did Snoop Dogg come to Chester?
Came to Chester.
And Chester nightclub.
He did an appearance, and he was there for like maybe 2 minutes. Like my mate went there. He said he did 2 minutes, and then he literally just walked. He walked off. He was like, he knew. He was like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck? Yeah, how So I'm just bewildered by this now.
Snoop Dogg. Apparently, he was doing like a gig in Manchester. It was that period, he did that song, I Wanna Make You Sweat. Na, na, na,
oh, yeah. Oh,
na,
man, that was
na,
a club. That was a club classic, yeah.
So there's that period. And then Snoop Dogg, and everyone was going nuts. I was like, oh, fucking hell, Snoop Dogg's come to Chester. Apparently, it was like he did like a gig in Manchester, and they said, oh, you could come and do like an appearance here.
All right.
And he came,
I guess while you're in Manchester, then pop down to Chester.
Come down to Chester, yeah.
Yeah. I think
imagine him rocking up to that. I mean, like, what the fuck?
I feel like Snoop Dogg probably thought that Chester was part of Manchester.
Yeah, literally.
Because there was no man on the end. Was like, it's probably a smaller area.
Actually, I'm a bit worried about the fucking...
Okay.
It's
still good.
Yeah, sorry, just that.
And welcome back to the BB Jelly.
Yeah. Sorry, I was worried. Like, we're paranoid about recording based on the last time.
Yeah. There's been no issue. We're just. If you've watched the show before, we have countless amounts of.
The staff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the staff. Yeah, we've got Steve, and Steve, our naked cameraman.
Yeah.
Who lives in a cage. Sometimes fucks up.
Yeah,
so
we just have to check. Yeah,
but we're all good.
We're all good. Yeah, going back to Snoop Dogg.
Sorry, yeah, going back.
Yeah, so Snoop Dogg rocked up, mate, straight down the fucking M56. Straight up to Chester. And apparently, like, he was there for like 2 minutes, like, walked on stage, like, and then just fucking bolted.
I can imagine. And I bet he probably made like 20, 30 grand off that or something.
Really?
I think Snoop Dogg ain't showing up a club. Actually, to be honest, maybe if he's getting paid like 5 grand or something, he'd like turn up for 20.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like how much money is like 20 minutes of Snoop Dogg's time?
Fucking loads, man. Like 10.
Yeah.
Must be like 20 grand. Maybe even 50 grand.
Yeah. I feel like for a feature or something, he's probably in like 6 figures on a song.
Yeah.
So, and he obviously must spend like a bit of time writing that. But then, yeah, to appear at a club, he's probably like, I reckon it's like, pay me 10 grand. I'll be there for half an hour. But then I guess Chester get the whole thing of being like Snoop
Dogg's arriving,
yeah, came here.
And they probably sell fucking loads, like people trying to get in and stuff. I remember like the queue was like massive to get in. So, but yeah.
But here's a question: do you think it was actually Snoop Dogg?
Oh, you think it might have been like some random guy dressed as like...
Yeah. I reckon a bunch of drunk people in Chester...
Yeah. I would 100%.
I reckon they just probably found a skinny black guy and were like, everyone in Chester is so drunk that they will just think you are Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. To be fair, if you got a skinny black guy and told me it was like... And I was like absolutely fucking gone. And they was like, yeah, that's fucking Snoop Dogg. I'd be like... Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be like this.
All right, there you go. Confirmed. Confirmed here today.
Confirmed, yeah.
James Pendleton thinks all black people look alike. Right.
Are you Snoop Dogg? No. No.
God. I knew you were voting Reform, man. I knew it.
No, it's rumours, man.
It's just
allegedly.
Allegedly. You got away with it. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. No, yeah, but it's man, I miss those old nightclub days. Do you know what I got worried about today?
What was that?
Is I was watching some of the Glastonbury stuff, and I was looking at the lineups, and when I looked, part of me was like, I only know about like 40% of the people at Glastonbury, like the acts, and it was a worrying thing of being like, oh, I'm at the age now where shit's no longer aimed at me.
That's so true. Like, because I looked at the lineup and I was like, this looks shit. Because I was like, I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
But then I realized that everyone else is hyping up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because we're fucking old.
That doesn't matter. Most people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, most people. That was apparently like a great lineup. And I look at it and I go, I don't know any of these people. There was some people called the Confidence Men. And they were like a kind of like dance music kind of duo, but then with a band behind them, I think, are part of it. I had to Google them because I was like, I genuinely typed in like, who are the Confidence Men?
Who are these men and what? How they have confidence?
They had like a whole big band and people were going crazy and singing along, and I was like, I've never heard of these.
You never heard of fucking?
I was like, who are
the Confidence Men?
No,
they're not on TikTok. Are they big on TikTok or not?
Oh no,
the Confidence Men.
Yeah, no, they're a band that didn't get big off TikTok. They're a band that got a genuine following. And I genuinely felt scared, but not scared of them, but scared of the knowledge of being like, oh,
people are like, yeah.
Pop culture has passed me.
Yeah.
I think you reach 30, and 30 is the point where it's like pop culture now just passes you forever.
100%.
You like what you like. But that's even what I was thinking though, because when I was watching stuff, because then I changed over the stage, and then Sugar Babes were on later, and I felt so comforted.
Or by Sugar Babes.
Yeah, because I was
thank
like,
God, yeah. You're not even a fan. Are you a big fan of Sugar Babes? Or?
Like back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh mate, give me a bit of Muttier anytime, man. It's the only one I remember. Muttier, man.
Muttier.
That's probably my first crush.
Muttier.
Yeah.
Because they in the Sugar Babes.
Yeah, Muttier and the Sugar Babes, I think was my first crush.
He loved you, like, oh yeah, Muttier is like my.
Yeah.
She didn't push the button. You were like,
oh yeah, I was like,
push my fucking.
Was she around during Push the Button? Because they changed a bunch.
That lineup is like, that's got to be a fucking.
Yeah, that's the what's it called?
That's got to be money laundering, hasn't it? Like fucking Sugar Babes. Yeah. The lineup changed like fucking 10 times of the Sugar Babes. Like the original lineup is not the same as like the end of fucking Sugar Babes.
Yeah. If you think like Sugar Babes is basically the artistic version. Oh, sorry, Sugar Babes is basically the musical version of Occam's Razor.
What's that?
Isn't that's the like philosophical question of where you have a ship? Is that Occam's Razor? Where you have a ship and then if you have a ship that's like, I think called Occam's Razor. I could be completely wrong right now. But if you have a ship and you keep changing parts of it, at what point does it stop being that specific ship? So if every wood panel over the years needed to be changed, and then one by one you kept changing all the wooden panels of like an old wooden ship.
Same ship?
Yeah, because then over time, if every part of it was new but still in the same shape and resembled that ship completely, is it still that ship?
Yeah.
And that's the Sugar Babes, but with members instead. Because I'm pretty. Was there a point when there were no original members of the Sugar Babes?
Yeah.
Babes?
Like they changed the whole lineup. It was not the original Sugar Babes.
Yeah, but they were still the Sugar Babes, and they were doing Sugar Babes songs.
And then, did you see that like the Sugar Babes when they came back, like the original lineup, they don't have access to their music, right? So to get access back to their music, they had to release a track that was like a random track. So they used garage band music, like they created all the garage band music.
No way.
And then just use like a no, there's no lyrics on top of it. They just go. They release like genuinely just them just singing like, and it's literally you can find it on YouTube, and it's just them singing random fucking shit.
Oh,
just
but
so they could get the rights to their music, something to do with them getting the rights. I don't know how the fuck it works.
Oh wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, like the Poop Diddy Scoop Kanye West song.
What's that? Is that like he?
Well, that's not the same thing, but I guess in the same.
Yeah,
essence.
same. Yeah.
Because that was I think that was like a screw you to Drake. That was like a diss to Drake. Because the beat that he used in that song, in Lift Yourself. You ever heard Lift Yourself by Kanye West?
Yeah.
The Poop Diddy Scoop.
Yeah.
I think the whole point was that was going to be a Drake, that beat he made that beat for Drake.
Yeah.
But then before Drake could release it, Kanye West released him over that beat going Poop Diddy Scoop. And so then Drake was like, well, that beat's now been used, so I can't use it. So it was almost, I think it was meant to be him being like, screw you to Drake. But
Poop Diddy Scoop.
But it's so, but oh god.
Yeah, maybe this podcast, one day we'll be replaced.
But by
There'll
two
be a
different
PB Jelly
people.
podcast. There'll be two different people.
Yeah.
And we'll,
and then it'll be replaced by Snoop Dogg.
yeah.
Snoop Dogg will do this podcast for 30 seconds.
I feel like at the end of this podcast we should do a rendition of Push the Button.
Yeah. Oh,
if you're
because we don't want to get demonetized. That's gonna be the thing that gets us demonetized. Not not us talking about multiple different things we probably shouldn't talk about. It's gonna be us covering Sugar Babes Push the Button. Also, it was the one I remember, I think, where I started my crush on Muttier was it was the Madman Situation one. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
They covered that. But yeah, but at Glastonbury it was the original three.
Oh yeah.
So they'd reformed. And it was not. It was like it was. I don't know. It was just felt so comforting to just see. I was like, I know this.
Yeah.
And this is made for me and my generation. And I felt because that's the thing. I've realized as well with my music taste and stuff is that there are artists that I love that I grew up with, and now if they release new music, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really do not care. When it's like, oh, this person or this band who were like really big when you were 14, now 16 years later, they've released a new album. I'm like, I only care about the classics. It's so frustrating. Not frustrating, but I don't like it where if you ever go to see them live and they're a band that were big or a music act that were big when you were a teenager, and now it's been 10 plus years, and you go and see them, and they start off, they play a few of their classic songs. This is great. And then halfway through, they go, this is a new one. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't. And it's never as good as one of the old ones because they had that essence that really caught me when I was a teenager.
Yeah, but now they try and do something like this, like modern, and they just don't fucking fit in.
Yeah, it's like stop doing it. Just play your classics. Know when you've peaked.
Exactly. Do the Joe Biden shit. Know when you fucking peaked, man. Like talking about Joe Biden moment.
Oh yeah. Well, he doesn't know. Yeah, no,
he doesn't know when to peak. He's the example in politics.
Yeah,
of someone who doesn't know when to. He's peaked, man.
That's exactly it. Is watching my old favorite bands from youth do new songs is the exact same as watching Joe Biden do politics now. I've been like, mate, you were great. Maybe even like I can take it back to like 4 years ago, but probably like 8 years ago, you were great.
When he was vice president of Obama,
mate, yeah.
What a legend, mate.
Yeah, take it back 12 years.
Yeah.
Woo! Give me some Joe.
Yeah.
Even though we're in the UK, I'm like, whoa, Joe Biden, man. He was just around. He was Barack's friend.
Yeah, exactly.
He was Barack's friend, man. We love Barack's friend, right?
Yeah.
And now he's like, yeah, I've got some new stuff. And we're like, mate, come on. You're past your prime. Not doing this. You're trying to release some like hyper pop song, and it's not working. Like, go back to your alt rock phase. Go back to your indie rock. Hold your guitar up here.
Yeah, you know what they are? They're the fucking Maroon. Joe Biden is the Maroon 5 of politics. Oh, he went from doing like nice, kind of like rock, like kind of pop rock. It was kind of cool shit, to like doing moves like Jagger.
Yeah. No, he went. Yeah.
Which is probably one of those worst songs ever to be fucking released.
Yeah. Or Girls Like You?
Yeah.
Which is a cover of, is it a Beethoven or a Mozart song?
Is it really?
Dun, dun, dun. Is it that? Oh, no. Oh, which one's the one they covered? Oh, I can't fucking remember it now.
What, doing the...
They did one where it was the same chords as a classic song. I think it was that dun, 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 dun. Oh, maybe it was...
Like Fleur de Lis or something like that, was it?
Not Fleur de Lis. No. I'm fucking... Do you know what I hated? When Mozart tried to come out with some synth pop. I was like, Mozart, calm down, dude. Fucking out here. Yeah, sad.
Do you reckon that with Mozart when he... Oh, not Mozart, sorry. Beethoven, where he did like the... what was it?
Isn't it sixth? It's fifth.
Sixth. Oh, yeah. They're like, mate.
Oh, mate. Wasn't that... Oh, to be Elijah in that, man. Oh,
yeah.
That's
drop. Like.
That was the original They Not Like Us by Kendrick. They're just playing it a bunch of times. He brought the whole of Vienna together. All of Vienna just on stage. Like, da 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 da.
I think it's more yeah. And he was like, "What? I can't hear what the fuck I'm making." He's like, "Dun dun 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 dun." He went, "Dun dun dun dun." Like fucking yeah.
No, that shit slaps.
Yeah,
that's a great mate. Beethoven. Whatever happened to Beethoven's fallen off. He's not releasing any classics. Do you think there's anyone like that who just does?
I always thought about that. Imagine you're like a Victorian person, and you come to like the modern era and you hear the music.
Oh yeah, I think you could kill a Victorian man with dubstep.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Yeah, you could just be like, you'd be like, you're having like a seizure. It's like...
And dubstep was a phenomenon, man.
The thing is though, you could take me back to Victorian era and you just kill me on day one.
Oh yeah,
day one would kill me. I get like fucking. Actually, no. Would I be fucking superhuman?
Oh, you'd be tall. You'd be tall. How tall are you?
5'10", 5'10" and a half.
You'd be a giant.
I know, yeah.
Wait, not Victorian.
Ultimate Rizzler.
Maybe not Victorian. Like if you went back to Tudor period, man.
You're gonna be risen hard.
I think like because around where I grew up in the south. There's always the school field trip everyone takes to Hampton Court.
Oh, that's
for the Tudor Henry VIII place.
Yeah,
and mate, when I walk through the Riz property,
I don't think it's risen up.
No,
but Hampton Court, it's not got a maze.
Huh?
It's got a maze.
Yeah, it's got the it's the famous. Yeah, it's the Hampton Court maze. I like how you tried to make history cool for Gen Alpha there.
Yeah. You got a lot of Gen Alphas coming.
Yeah, he had a lot of I don't know if you know about Henry VIII, but Henry VIII had a lot of riz.
He did.
Yeah, Henry VIII was a pretty sigma. He was pretty sigma. The thing is that Henry VIII's demise and death came because he wasn't into mewing. He didn't really have a grind set. Yeah. But sorry, what was I saying? But basically at Hampton Court, I'm tall for the doors.
Really?
Yeah. So you would have been giant.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have been fucking huge.
Yeah, but like, it's working.
It's working. Cool.
I think for me it'd be more like I would be more worried about just like the shit that I'd have to do in the. If I went back to Victoria here, like you gotta do like I'd die in a week just working in a factory.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
Same.
I'd be dead. First day, I'd be like, they'd be like, put your hand in here, and that's gone.
That's gone.
See you in a bit.
For me, I think it'd be more like, do you guys have any mental health days? Like, I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
Like, I want to chill. Like right now, I'm just not really feeling myself, so I need to kind of like need to take a couple of days off. I know. I hope you don't mind. It's just so I can, I've got some stuff to figure out. So if you can just
you'd be more like. Yeah. Do you guys have like some free coffee or something?
Yeah. There's no perks at this place.
They'd be like, what the fuck's coffee?
Yeah. They haven't even got like a fajita day where everyone can get a free fajita. Fuck it, I'm not working in this like mill. What would they make? No, not mill.
Yeah, mill.
Is that where they make the clothes? It was like the.
I need to pee, man.
You need to pee. Sorry. All right, we're going to the break.
All right,
we're
back from our little pee.
A pee break.
A little pee break. We had a bit of fun before.
Yeah. we made it
fun for the podcast. So
just under half an hour, I think. Let me time that. Yeah, just under half an hour.
Literally, my bladder, like post 30, my bladder has just gone to shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to like consciously before I leave a pub. I'm like, okay, I've got to pee. I pee and then I leave, and I'm like fucking hoping for the best. I'm like, I don't need to piss on the way back, man. Yeah. It's like drinking. I think something's about drinking and pissing. I don't know.
Well, alcohol's a diuretic, so it makes you want to piss more. And then also, I think breaking the seal is a myth and doesn't exist.
You don't think so?
No.
You think it's like a mental?
No, I don't even think it's mental. I think it's that someone has drank 5 beers, which is liters of liquid that goes into your bladder that you then have to piss out.
Yeah.
And some people are like, oh, I've broken the seal. It's like, yeah, you've just drank 4 or 5 beers. You now need to really piss really bad.
Yeah.
And then you're going to drink 2 more beers. And guess what? That's another liter in your system that you now have to piss out.
Yeah.
And also you've got the rest of the stuff that you
So you think like because if you drank like 5 liters of water.
Yeah, you need to piss.
Yeah.
But no one's like, I've drank. Yeah, no one, man, you just sat there and drank pints of water over several hours. You'd be like, I need to pee.
Yeah.
That's all that breaking the seal is you've just drank a bunch of a liquid and you need to pee.
Do you know what'd be funny though if we did a podcast and like I just was not confident enough to be like, yeah, we need to take a piss break. I just pissed myself. just slowly pissed myself. Just
sit here and just like slowly. I don't know.
Fucking.
But yeah, because the thing is, there's no breaking the seal from the back.
No,
no one goes to a buffet. Yeah. No one goes to a buffet and goes, I'm gonna have to break the lock.
Yeah.
And the back goes, do you know what? I'm full, but I'm not gonna shit. Why? Because if I need to shit once, I'm gonna have to shit again. But no, you just shit.
Yeah, you just fucking shit.
Yeah, because you've eaten a bunch of food.
You break the back door. The back door was open, guys.
Yeah, no one's like, oh yeah, oh man, the shitting started.
See, I had this theory that it was because of COVID, because you're at home all the time and you can just piss whenever you want. Your body's like trained to just like.
I didn't even realize during COVID I was pissing so much.
Yeah.
So
you piss like because I've got a toilet. I can just piss whenever I want. You basically need to retrain your bladder like a kid.
Wow. I never realized.
That's what I thought. That's my theory. That's my fucking theory on this whole shit. So if you're at home and you're like, oh yeah, my bladder's not like a fucking 60, 70-year-old, like.
That's the thing. Like COVID had made a bunch of people like political extremists and chronically online, but no one addresses the fact that it also deeply affected our bladders.
Yeah, 100%. Literally, like so many times I can just go pee in the day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go piss and I'm like, actually didn't need to piss, but my body's like, oh, I just like this is the normal time you go piss after a drink.
Oh wow!
I need to retrain. I need to go back to. Don't know. I need to go back to what my parents is like.
No, I think
potty train.
I say don't retrain. I think that's the real human experience. I feel like when we were cavemen and just out in the wilderness, you could just pee anytime you wanted.
Yeah, probably just piss like as you're chatting to someone.
Yeah, I just realized how many times like I'm gaslighting myself daily that there are times when I need like a little pee, just a little one.
Yeah.
And I just don't. In my brain, I'm like, no, you wait till you have like a big amount to pee.
Exactly, yeah.
But in reality, like in real life, you would just...
Yeah, you just piss.
If you were just free from this system we're living in now, I'd be able to just pee freely. That's really what society has taken away from us. Yeah, society has taken away our freedom to pee anytime we want.
Just piss whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Bring it back. That's what I care about, like in the manifesto. Like, give the people the option. Just go pee. Yeah. Pee whenever you want.
I feel I've to be honest, I've had the opinion that I think maybe not pooing, but peeing in public should just be socially acceptable. Anytime, anywhere. It's a human bodily function. It ain't too stinky. Yeah. If there's a tree, I'm not saying like pee on a carpet, but if like you're out,
on the
you should be able to just pee on the street.
Yeah. Like, because you just go, it's hygienic. You go like, it's sterile. It's sterile. It was like,
if you're near a drain or a tree, who are you harming?
Yeah,
you're either watering a tree, or if it's going down the drain, it's going where it's meant to be.
If anything, you're giving. If you're peeing on a tree, you're giving it more nutrition.
Yeah,
because there's more shit in the
there's
like nitrates and stuff.
We're not allowing nature to heal.
Yeah. If more people pee. Maybe actually, there's a go. If you allow Brazilian people to just pee, maybe the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. It's how we rebuild. That should be like a like way to bring in tourists. Is you can go to Amsterdam. If you go to Amsterdam, you can just you're out there, and all the British go there to smoke weed and stuff. Smoke a joint. It should be that if you go to Brazil, it rather than being like a weed haven. It should be a piss haven.
Piss haven. Yeah.
If you're out in the certain areas on the edge of the rainforest, just take a piss.
Take a fucking piss.
Yeah.
Man.
They even like have like coffee.
Shit.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, take it. It's
unbelievable. Even better.
Yeah. That's part of the nitrogen cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think instead of coffee shops, have shops that you go in, but it's just a storefront and then just nature.
Yeah.
Where people go, oh, it stinks of piss around here. Yeah, that's where they are.
Yeah.
It's where everyone, it's the pee coffee shop.
Nature's healing, so all right, fucking leave me alone. But that, if anything, coffee shops should be the place where it's like, if you've never had a coffee and you don't need a shit afterwards, there's something wrong with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they should coffee shops should they should be like encouraging you, have a shit, and you're shitting onto the Amazon.
Yeah, it's not marketed enough for coffee. How much it makes you want to poo.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what? I do that as a treat. Yeah. Sometimes if I'm like the way I've gaslit myself with pee, sometimes I'm like, oh, I've got like a package that needs to be delivered inside me.
What, you give yourself a little coffee?
But I'm like, but it's not a big package. I know I don't want to pay. I don't want to use my time to make that small delivery. So I wait until there's more, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes if I do, because I feel like going to the toilet, the older you get, the more you appreciate it.
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, but I kind of want to.
What, hold it? What?
No, I don't want to hold it. I kind of want to
Just let it.
I want to go to a toilet and just sit on a seat for a bit. It's nice.
Yeah.
So I go. I'll make myself a coffee, or even have. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna really treat myself. Go out to a coffee shop nearby me. Just
have a coffee.
Just grab a nice flat white, and I get back. I drink it on the way home. Like, you know, it's a 5-minute walk, and then the way back, sip it, get there, and then I go and treat myself by going to my own home toilet and just having the smoothest delivery.
Oh, it's so fucking smooth.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so fucking good.
I had one today where it was just like, it just emptied. I felt like when you're at a arcade and you win big, and you know when the ticket, you know, have you ever seen?
Oh, yeah, the little, the ticket machines that come out. Yeah,
you know when the tickets come out of the machine. That's how I felt like I was the machine.
You just kept on going.
It was a yeah, like Jack. It was a jackpot win of a toilet experience, and I sat there in amazement after.
And also, it's like when you obviously people know this. When you shit, it feels good, right? It feels amazing.
It does.
And I remember at the time I was like, I don't know if I can speak to people about this, like how much shitting feels so good for me.
Oh yeah.
I remember Google. I on a lot of the time I just Google. I'm like, why does shitting feel good? And there's literally there's no one on the internet knows the answer. It's like, oh yeah, but it could be this and it could be that. And I'm like, no. Why does taking a shit feel amazing?
It's that. I think it's that release. The release and the relief. You feel empty. There's always that pressure on it. I've always thought
nerve or something
as well with men because of the prostate.
You think it glides past?
I think it glides. It's like that little tickle of the prostate. Yeah. There are sometimes, you know, when you're on the toilet, you are just like, it's like it almost feels like a religious experience. There are times when I've needed to go so bad, and I've had that coffee, come home, and I've transcended space and time in my mind with that how it was released. I think because apparently as well, that's when you pee.
Yeah.
Do you ever get like a little shiver?
Yes.
Apparently that is your prostate getting like tickled by the stream.
Really?
Yeah. That's why when you get it's like a men thing when you're at the urinal and everyone's like, yeah. That little after.
Is like your prostate.
Yeah, it's
thinking like, oh yeah, it's like getting excited by your.
Yeah, because the stream like
goes through the prostate. Oh yeah,
it doesn't go through, but it like goes near like the path through your bladder, like, and through your peen.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because it must be it's definitely a dude thing because like most of the when you speak to this about women, you're like, oh, that shit was amazing. Yeah. You barely get any women that go, oh yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So it must be the prostate. It must be the prostate.
I imagine some women
must be.
Yeah, I imagine some women probably do get a sensation of release, but they don't have that extra.
It's the extra. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why do guys love talking about taking a shit?
Yeah, because it's just
exactly.
Yeah, you just don't comment on my experience if you haven't lived the life I'm living, right? And that's the life I'm living. I'm living one where,
like genuinely, just like it's so fucking good,
so good.
I genuinely look forward to it.
Do you know what? Shout out to healthy prostates, man.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it right now. That's the mate. Yeah, just a healthy prostate. Because as you get older, your prostate gets not as good. Yeah, it's not as good. But shout out to a underappreciated organ in the body.
The prostate.
Yeah.
It's like so looked over. It only ever gets bad negative press.
Yeah, because if it goes bad, it goes bad. But when it's good,
it's fucking it does so much work.
Exactly.
It's like I was supposed to say it's like the NHS of fucking of organs, you know. Underappreciated.
Yeah.
When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we need to ensure that the prostate stays nationalised.
Yeah.
we need a nationalised prostate service.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking forward to when you're 40?
Or you get a prostate exam. You can be like,
oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's never. Yeah, I'm up for it. Mate, I've had.
Why? So you're looking forward to some random GP putting their fingers at your ass.
Yeah,
to feel your prostate.
Exactly. It's like landing on free parking in Monopoly, mate. It's that one time where you just get an added bonus for nothing.
Yeah. Actually, it'd be quite. Yeah. It'd be like,
mate, I've had colonoscopies, and they're not. You've had I've had, because of my colitis, I've had 4 or 5. It's crazy how I've lost count of colonoscopies because I had them when I was young. Yeah, but like, it's not enough to lose count.
Your first colonoscopy?
When I was early teens.
Early teens.
Okay. Early teens, my first colonoscopy.
Jeez.
And I've had them. And
that's mad, isn't it? Because most men don't have a colonoscopy till they're like 50.
Yeah, but to be honest, they're not fun. They're not bad. The thing is, like, loads of men are afraid of colonoscopies, right? They're really not that bad. They're slightly uncomfortable.
Are you like awake during the whole thing? Or?
Yeah, when you're an adult, they keep you awake.
Oh, nice.
They sit you on.
When you're a kid, they don't.
Yeah, I don't. All I remember from a kid was whatever anesthesia they gave me, I was like out, and
really?
then I would come to. Yeah.
What? No, sorry.
Yeah, no. I was in a hospital. Yeah. No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah. They took me.
Yeah.
No.
You're like, and I come too. I was like, what the fuck?
No. I don't. No, it's not that I come to. I come to.
So you would come, like, you'd have it, you wake up.
No, I would come to. I wouldn't come. I would come to. I'd come to.
Having a prostate. Getting your colonoscopy.
No, but it wasn't for my prostate. It wasn't for my prostate. It was for my intestines.
Yeah, for your intestines.
But as an adult, I think you can be fully. I was gonna say euthanized. Then no, you can't be. You can't be fully anesthetized, but. I think most of the time they give you. I think you can do it with nothing.
Raw dog it.
Yeah, you can either raw dog it. You can raw dog it.
Can you go no lube?
Yeah,
raw dog.
Yeah, it goes fully no lube. Then the next level is the doctor spits on the camera.
yeah. Spits on that virgin asshole. Yeah.
The doctor gives it that hock tour.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, God, I think so you can do it with like nothing or like not a lot, and then you can get it with some. I always take some painkillers because why not? But they keep you conscious, and they put you on your side, and when you're on your side, the way you're laid, you can see the screen,
so you can see your ass.
Well, you see inside. Yeah, you see inside. You can see inside yourself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've always described it as the opening to Doctor Who. It's a dark tunnel. I said that once. Because the thing is, the drugs they give you are mainly like calming.
So they do give you something, right?
Yeah, because I always go for some.
Sure.
But it's not like a Novocaine-esque thing where you're like loopy, like when you get your wisdom teeth out or whatever.
Yeah.
But I still think they make you feel way more relaxed.
Yeah.
And I said that to my doctor. While I was getting my colonoscopy done, I just went, it looks like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
They didn't find it funny.
Yeah.
I remember the last one I went for though. the last colonoscopy I went for, and for a checkup, they were all nice going in, and they were like, "Oh, it should be fine." I was like, "Oh, I've done this before," because I don't think they were aware that I'd done it. So I was like, "Oh, I've done this before. It's fine." And then I think that made the nurse who was involved way too relaxed. Because as I was lying on my side, and they give me I was lying on my side, and they give me the injection for it, right? And then she picks up the camera, and like the stethoscope camera, and goes, "Guess where this is going?"
No way.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. And I was like, I have a clear understanding of where this is going.
Why has it turned into some sort of fucking like? Sounds like some sort of like kink thing. It's like, guess where this is going. You're like, oh no, please stop.
No,
just fucking. That's horrible, mate. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, but trust they're completely fine. There's this whole thing on like the men have.
Is it like plasticky or what is it like?
No, I think it's like. It's a flexible like tube. They can bend the. I don't know how it works inside, but the outside's fine, and then it's like a mechanical like foldable.
And they're like
it's a thin camera. It's like I think it's like the width of like a £2 coin, like max. But mate, you don't feel it going in.
Yeah.
And then it's right. Yeah, it's fine. You watch it. It's fine.
Do they pull it out slowly, or they go?
No, the worst part for me really isn't the actual camera going in. If you're on any kind of like painkiller, it's that they pump you full of air. Because they need
to expand.
Yeah, when you're empty, your intestines like closed in on themselves, so they have to fill them up with air.
So they put your
ass with air. You hear like they genuinely, and so when they go in, it's like all so it's all fully open.
Sort of like open.
Yeah, it's all like so it's all right. That's probably the worst part. But no, I'm just saying, guys.
So they have like a bike pump, like.
Yeah, there's a guy there with a bike pump.
You're putting your ass.
No, it's
putting your ass with air.
Yeah. No, I don't know what they use. I'm guessing it's attached to the camera. But all I want to say is because I've heard multiple guys. We've had friends as well that where they've need to get colonoscopies, and they're always worried about it. And I'm like, it's fine. The whole fear of it being some like heavily painful experience where they're just gonna like jam a camera up. It's completely fine. You basically get to be high. For like an hour, and then you get the crazy experience of just seeing what the inside of your asshole looks like. And it's and also, like I said, for a lot of guys as you get older, it's good for your health. It's good to know that you're gonna. It's good to know you're gonna be healthy.
PSA for
genuinely, I would say because I've talked about this stuff on stage and stuff. I've had people talk to me after, and I'm like, it's fine. They really are fine. They're basically like minimal. It's not pain. It's discomfort, but not for a long time. And like and I think it's better to get one than
you can't eat for like a day before, right?
Oh, okay, that's the part is you can't eat for a day, and also they put you on heavy laxatives.
Oh,
so you are like straight. You're peeing out of your butt. You can eat some things where you're not allowed basically like solid foods, but you can have stuff like they recommend stuff like Bovril and I think jelly's fine.
Really?
Yeah. So as a kid, I used to eat like fully concentrated, undiluted jelly cubes.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's jelly, so it just passes through. It's not like a solid thing that's going to turn to poop.
So you eat like jelly, just
jelly on that day because you get. It's one of those things where you realise not eating for 24 hours. We are luckily in a world, or at least in a place where we don't usually have to go for a period of not having to eat for a whole day, and you realise like how stressed you get and how like moody you get.
Yeah.
Especially when everything that's going in, and even stuff that's been in for the last day or whatever, it's just coming straight out and you're empty. And you just, oh man. And it's always that, and you wake up and then like, especially when I was living at home, you know, family's making bacon sandwiches.
And
I'm sitting there, it's like, eating some Roundtree's jelly cubes, man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It was not the one, but it's all worth it to make sure that my butthole's in check.
Yeah.
Well, not my butthole, but my colon.
Your colon is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
In good health.
I've seen it. Every time I shed a tear.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god.
From my butthole. My butthole cries.
I was just thinking like, can you imagine you go there? He's like, man, it's just like, it's so relaxed. You're like, yeah, I've taken poppers before.
Yeah, I know. I always say that I want to go for the record of the most colonoscopies had, and if I don't reach that point, then I'm gonna get some poppers on my iPhone and do it myself.
Do it yourself. Yeah.
Go for it.
So is that your party trick now? You're just gonna fucking take poppers and shove.
Hey, check this out. Yeah. Oh mate, I could be the new Dirty Sanchez going to nightclubs.
Yeah.
This random guy, we didn't even know his name, but he just turned up. He sniffed some poppers and then shoved a phone up his arsehole. But it was attached to Bluetooth on the screen. So I was like, check this shit.
Next time we should put something up your ass. So next time you have a colonoscopy, they discover.
Oh, I think my favourite thing would be like relating to the Doctor Who would be to find a blue police box or TARDIS keychain, like a tiny one, and then swallow it the day before, so that when they go up, they just see like the Doctor Who TARDIS in my arsehole.
So you're so like this is how much you're so into the bit. You're like willing to swallow inside the jelly cube like a little TARDIS.
Yeah,
you can go like do. It's like a little fucking TARDIS in your ass.
Yeah, and they'll be like, "Don't worry, it looks bigger on the inside." That's my plan.
Fucking amazing.
So yeah, guys, get your when it's time to get that shit checked, or
get it checked.
If you're having some weird movements down there that aren't working out, get checked, man. It's always worth it. It saved my health at the age of 12. So
having your colon,
I had my colon checked out. So yeah, get yours checked out if you're.
Just have it periodically every 5 years or something?
I don't even know how many years it is now.
When was your last one?
I said 2 years ago. I don't know if I'm due for one soon or not. It's like my bat symbol. I just get a text from the NHS basically being like, it's time for a colonoscopy, and I'm like, it's my time. So I get in my black leather suit with my cape and I head down.
You turn from the ball gag like, oh doctor.
Oh, you grew. Was it? Oh, you think you? Was Bane say?
Oh, I don't know.
I was born in the darkness. My arsehole was born with a camera inside of it.
What does they say? Like when you when they puts the camera up your arsehole.
Ow, 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 ow!
Do you go? You lean back on it. Like.
I push back.
You push back on it.
Yeah, if they're like, I think they ask if you want any kind of music. And I should ask for Put Your Back Into It by Ice Cube. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your ass into it. Oh, that would be the best colonoscopy song.
You should go to be like, when they put your thing into it, you should go. At least take me for a drink first.
Yeah. I bet they've heard that a million times.
Fucking hell, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Talking about ass. England have been shit. We watching the Euros.
Mate, yeah.
We've been heavy into Euros. We've been watching like all the games together and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
England have been fucking ass.
Man. They're not good.
They're so shit.
You know me. I don't know a lot about football. I know fuck all about football, but I watch international stuff.
Yeah.
And I was so frustrated the other day.
You're more stressed out than you're the most stressed out of everyone in the room.
Yeah. I think I entered my middle-aged man phase. I was sat there cross-armed, just looking angry at the screen the entire time.
Because you went to the pub and literally Elliott was sitting next to me and he was like cross-armed. I'm like, you're right, mate. I was like, you're like, just this game's so shit. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, because I just remember, I just remember the World Cup. And just how fucking
they were so good. Yeah,
lit it was, and I want that same experience. I want it after every match. I don't know if it was the Euros, the World Cup when I was still living in Basingstoke. Must have been the Euros. Maybe, or at least I was popping down.
2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I was popping. I was
Basingstoke.
I was popping down to Basingstoke to go watch it with friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, after every game, they just play it with It's Coming Home.
Yeah.
And like pints are getting flowed. Everyone's like jumping up and down. And now it seems like after every match, everyone's like, all right.
Yeah, it's fucking horrendous, man.
It's not. I want something to be hyped about. It's the thing that's gonna, because we want to win the Euros and then go into the Olympics just feeling like absolute dons.
Exactly.
That's what this country relies on.
We have the biggest negative neggy time as a nation.
Yeah,
we're having like an election plus being crap at the Euros.
Yeah, that's what
the most negative fucking shit ever.
All we want is get if the Tories are out, and then just over a week later we win the Euros.
Oh my!
What
God.
a summer!
Yeah.
And then the Olympics happen, and I don't know what we're good at there, but whatever we're good at there, we win it.
We'd have the biggest. Yeah.
We win the steeplechase or something. I get well into the steeplechase. I'm like, fucking come on.
We win the 100-meter like sprint.
Oh, we're not winning that.
Yeah. But like that's like
there's either an American or a Jamaican ready to just take that straight away.
Was it the Italians who won it last time? The Italians.
Did they win the?
They won the sprint. The Italians won it.
Was that the Olympics or was that the
Olympics? Yeah.
Yeah, But
he was American, but he's also he was half Italian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't like a white dude as well.
He was half African American, half Italian, and they were like, "Yeah, we need this guy." It's like
we'll put our Italian racism to the side for this one and just allow you to win it.
But yeah, no. Oh, imagine the collective nut of like getting out the Tory. Rishi Sunak losing his seat.
Oh,
England win in the finals of the Euros. We beat Germany.
Could we face Germany in the finals?
We'll face Germany in the finals. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My god.
We'd just be there like
Rishi Sunak out. Suella Braverman out. Kimmy Badenoch
gone.
Out.
See you later.
And then Saka winning penalty in the finals. Against Germany.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know how they have to like up the national grid during half time at football matches.
Oh yeah,
because people are going to the kettle. Yeah. Kleenex would have to up the tissue production right at the end of that match. Oh, so that would be the biggest nut.
Yeah. There'd be old like guys, 70-year-olds who've done their first nut in 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Their collective nut.
Those 3 lines on the shirt would turn white. Everyone's England t-shirts would be so crusty, so crusty, mate. And people wouldn't want to wash them for the good luck. They'd just be in a frame.
That's what we need, though. That's what the country needs. It needs a country nut.
Yeah, we need a countrywide nut.
Yeah.
It does feel like that. It feels like we've been like edged by the dominatrix of the Tory party for years. Been like, it's gonna get better, and it hasn't. We've been edged. We've been gooning to Tory policy
exactly
for so long, and now we just need that sweet release. We need the fat nut. The fat nut of Labour. It might not be the best nut, but it's been so long that it's going to be
good enough
fat.
Nut. On that, when they do the exit poll on the, they do that.
When they say, when they're like, the results are in.
Labour landslide.
Oh, no, that's when we're getting closer. It's like, and then as they're actually the votes are coming in, and you're just seeing like the blue and the red come from either side to that first past the post. And then the second that red just creeping up, where it's like, I'm gonna, and then it just crosses that line.
You seen that guy?
Mate.
That'd be so fucking good. And then you have the post-nut clarity of realising that.
It's the Tory. It's the Tory. No, it's still Labour. It's Labour. I was like, oh my god. Just wake up in the morning, you roll over. It's Keir Starmer. It's like,
my
god. Oh no. Do you want to go out for brunch?
My father was a toolmaker.
Fuck. It's so interesting.
Shit chat. I love how he fucking does that all the time. My father was a toolmaker. Toolmaker? What?
No,
I don't get it.
He hasn't specified what tool.
What tools? Yeah.
Yeah, what tool?
What was he making?
I don't know. I know
it's a private tool. Who was it for?
I don't know, because I know there were like factories in certain places that still make like scissors and stuff, but they make like high end. I don't know how it came. Yeah, it was one of those YouTube rabbit holes I got into where like a how it made thing, and there was a factory. I can't remember where in England, but they still just make scissors, but they make apparently like the best and scissors. Like, there's a clip where they showed it where they went through paper and they did that like the longest, most satisfying.
Oh my god!
Where you don't even press down; it just glides through. Yeah. So maybe his dad was. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to say. Maybe his dad was part of the scissor factory. So apparently, I was watching that thing. Was that you basically have to be like a savant of like scissor blade edging, not edging blade like edging with scissors. Oh god, you'd have to be good at edging at scissors. No, like to make the angle like perfect was like such a. Like bespoke skill.
Yeah.
So maybe his dad was doing that.
Japanese normally good at that, and Swiss. They're like the kings of like.
Well, Swiss are watches.
Precision, man. Yeah, precision shit.
Exactly. But apparently, I think it's
folded steel.
Yeah. But I think it's the UK that still makes the best scissors. We make the best scissors. They say we don't have any industry anymore.
Yeah, we make the fucking the best scissors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What does Keir Starmer's dad make? Because toolmaker is too vague.
Yeah, my father's a tool maker.
He needs to say what tool.
Yeah.
Because he's making hammers.
We should go to the next, whether the next question time.
Yeah,
and
someone ask him. Yeah,
is a tool maker. What type of tool did he make?
Yeah, what tool did your dad make? maybe that's what he's gonna say when he
gets
elected. He'll be like,
big reveal.
Just to say, guys, as well. It was.
What was it?
What was it? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
He just comes up to the post and he goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Thanks. The country's." This is how he does it. He goes like, just the whole thing comes up. And goes, "Thanks for being elected. Like, much respect to my opponents. Thank you for conceding and accepting that I've won. We're going to take the country in a new direction, as one, as together. We are England. We are Wales. We are Scotland. We are Northern Ireland. We are Britain. We are the United Kingdom, and we're going to do this with togetherness." And by the way, guys, it was chisels.
yeah, it is.
And it was like, oh.
And the guy like, it was those IKEA Allen keys that you get. IKEA Allen keys. Yeah. And they go, whoa.
Yeah. It was like, I fucking used one of them. I've used one of them. Yeah. And then everyone like goes back to their IKEA box, looks at the bottom of it, and it just says Starmer, and we're like, whoa!
And he just does that little smile. He's like, yeah, it was me. It was like my family, and he's like, yeah.
And he just plays just looks up like YouTube gamer exit music, like just walks off. Fucking does a sweet sweet dap to Angela Rayner. Just makes that sweet pop sound. And and then just like fucks off, and everyone's like, "This guy's this is change."
Does the whole like Call of Duty, you know, when you get a nuke, like, it's like,
oh, can't really. Oh yeah, all those fans.
They should do that for like I'm not saying kill streak, but like maybe they should do that for all of the major Tory people that lose their seats during the election. They should do like a. You just got a UAV. It's like 5 people. It's like Jacob Rees-Mogg UAV. 25 big like Who be the big? Oh yeah, I can't wait to see them lose. Their seats,
all of them. I hope all of them are gone.
Maybe we should do a live. Live
election result pod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we'll do it.
Let's do it.
Wait, 4th of July. Yeah, I'm free.
Yeah, I think I've got. I'll be there because it's midnight.
Well, we can go. It'll go for the night.
Midnight. Yeah. We'll do it, man.
Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, go. Here, guys. We're announcing it right now.
We can get a YouTube stream going and everything.
Yeah, we'll do a live YouTube stream. We'll do a live YouTube stream of the election. We might not be able to go fully on until when they like officially announce it.
Yeah, but we'll go for like as much as we can.
Yeah.
Let's do like. And we can do like little games and shit, drinking games and shit.
Hopefully we can invite some people to come over.
Yeah.
And do it. That'd be great.
That'd be so good.
Yeah, so we'll put that together.
Someone who knows more about politics.
Yeah. No, none of us know anything about politics.
We'll be like,
Oh, actually, we can't say it, but we do know a civil servant.
Oh, we do, yeah.
We do.
We do, yeah.
So yeah, maybe we can get them to come on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so that I think let's sort that out.
Yeah,
we'll keep you guys updated on that. That's a brilliant idea.
Live stream it.
Yeah.
We're coming up with ideas during the fucking
podcast.
During the podcast. This is like behind the scenes. You guys hear like this sort of shit.
This is like cause it's good. It's like a how it's made YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's like the men discuss their ideas. They waffle on about nothing for ages. Eventually, they come up with something and announce it. Yeah. After putting it in a high pressure oven for 15 minutes, it's crisp. Okay. I think that's probably a good thing to end it on.
Yeah. So 4th of July, guys, we're gonna definitely do it. We're gonna do a live podcast. We're gonna have maybe a guest on if we can. Like we'll have someone on. We're gonna do like a little bit of fun. We're gonna have little games. Maybe do some bets or some shit like these Tories like to do. You know.
Yeah.
Just we'll do some bets, but we'll be betting on Tories to lose their seats, right?
Yeah.
But we'll do it definitely a live one. So if you're interested in watching, come along. We'll set up like a live YouTube stream. Hopefully we can get some cool shit going.
Yeah.
But yeah. Looking forward to it. I enjoyed this podcast.
Yeah.
It's been a good one.
It's been a good one.
We talked about pissing, we talked about shitting.
And colonoscopies. It's been a very much a pee pee poo poo episode.
Yeah. Pee pee poo poo. That could be the next. Pee pee poo poo. The pee pee jellies pee pee poo poo special. But yeah, man. If you do like podcasts, obviously like, subscribe. Yeah.
All that jazz.
All right. Well, that's it. All right. See you later, Chub Wardens.
See you later, Chubbs.